Hey guys, welcome to question FM247 of the Further Maths Fortify study guide. This question reads, the progress level of soldiers in a special operations program is assessed regularly and classified as eliminated, lower band or higher band. After each assessment, soldiers either move up a band, move down a band or stay at their current level, or they're eliminated from the program. The expected number of soldiers at each level after each assessment can be determined using the transition matrix T1 shown below, and then we're given that transition matrix. Question A says the element in the first row and second column of matrix T1 is the number 0.1. Explain what this tells you about the lower band soldiers in the program. As you can see here, this 0.1 is lining up with soldiers who are in the lower band before an assessment and are eliminated after the assessment. So what we can see here is that 10% of the lower band soldiers are eliminated after each assessment. Part B then goes on to say, let matrix Sn be a state matrix that lists the number of soldiers who've been eliminated, are in the lower band and are in the higher band after n assessments. The number of soldiers in the program immediately before the first assessment is shown in matrix S0 below, and then we're given this state matrix. Now, we're not given this, but it's helpful to understand that this is the number of eliminated soldiers at the moment, the number of lower band, and the number of higher band. Part I then says, write down the matrix S1 that contains the expected number of soldiers at each level after one assessment. Write the elements of this matrix correct to the nearest whole number. So we're looking for S1, which we know should be equal to something to do with the transition matrix being multiplied with this initial state matrix. And that is going to be, of course, we can't take the state matrix and multiply that by the transition matrix. We have to do it the other way around, because this is a 3 by 3 matrix and this is a 3 by 1 matrix. Our product must be T1 times S0. So writing this down as a matrix, products, we've got 1.0, 0, 0, 0.1, 0.5, so we've got our transition matrix being multiplied by our initial state matrix, which should give us our next state matrix at 60, 500, and 440. So this is S1 down here, and that's B part I completed. Our final question, part II, which I'm just going to do here, asks us how many higher band soldiers are moved to the lower band after the first assessment. So first of all, we're going to be looking at the higher band soldiers. So we know that we have 400 of them, and we want to know how many of those soldiers are being moved to the lower band after their first assessment. Well, if we look here, we can see that the number of higher band soldiers that move to the lower band is denoted by 0.5. So 50% of them are going to be moved to the lower band. So if we times 400 by that 0.5, it'll give us 50% of 400, which of course is 200. So 200 soldiers will be moved to the lower band after the first assessment. There you have it, guys, question FM247. If you have any questions for us, please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.